Hello everybody on YouTube, it's Michael here, and right now I'm showing you the Yamaha PS-30 Portasound Keyboard. And now this is Yamaha's first portable full-size keyboard. As you can see here, it has 49 full-size keys and monophonic speaker here. It's quite loud though. It's pretty loud, that speaker. It looks small but it's loud. Yes, Yamaha's first portable full-size keyboard, and you have on here 10 orchestra sounds, 8 solo sounds, and you have here 8 rhythms, and 22 additional rhythms are selectable by pressing multiple rhythm buttons at the same time, which I shall show you later on in this video. And you have a good old auto arpeggio here with this slider there, which I will show you later on. It really does sound like the old Nintendo games. And yes, there are 2 more keyboards in this range. There's the Yamaha PS-20, which has the same specs as the PS-30, but you're missing the solo voices on the PS-20. And on the PS-10 you have 44 full-size keys, not 49. You don't get solo voices yet again on the PS10. You get 6 sounds, and you have 4 rhythms, and even less features, no arpeggios. And this one I'm showing is the PS30, so I've got all of those. So yes, so a good few keyboards there, which were around in 1981. Yep. This is a keyboard from 1981, so you expect the old analog sounds, which I love. And right now I'm going to show you some sounds. My favourite sound on this keyboard is organ 2. Very nice organ sound. And you have this nice analog string sound. And you have our oboe. A nice old harpsichord. And vibraphone. And when you flip this button here, you'll get the other batch of sounds on the top here. There we have accordion. And piano. Clarinet sound. And we have trumpet sound. organ 1. So some great orchestra sounds on the PS-30. And I'm going to show some solo voices, which are monophonic. There's the funny, and we have here guitar 2. No, sorry, repeat that. Piccolo, trombone, trumpet, violin, and now we have the saxophone, guitar 1, guitar 2, and we have funny. So some nice solo sounds. They're monophonic, so if you play them on top of a orchestra voice, you'll find that it plays on the top note. So that's some of the sounds. And now I'm going to show you some rhythms. Here we have the old nice analog drums. And this is the alto arpeggio. Really sounds like an old Nintendo games. And you get a variation for the arpeggios as well by pressing this button here. So some great rhythms on the PS-30. And now another good thing on the PS-30 with the rhythms is that when I hold down this button, well, when the button's pressed down, you have 8-bar variation, which basically gives you a fill-in for every 8 bar the rhythm's on. Here's an example. On the 8th bar, you'll get a fill-in. Now. So yes, some great variations. And now I'm going to show you some rhythms combinations. Now, combinations where you hold down the multiple rhythm buttons at the same time. For instance, I got disco and rock held down. So you'll have the rock rhythm where you're having the disco alto bass chord. And there are many more combinations as well. Like And I'm going to show you some features of the old, good old auto arpeggio. I'll have the tempo up while I turn down the auto bass chord and turn down the rhythm volume, so all I'm getting is the arpeggio. So here is our Nintendo sound alike. So that's you can imagine you're in a Nintendo world listening to that loop going really fast. So yes, there's a slider volume for auto bass chord and the rhythms and the arpeggio. Now we should put them all together. Oh, one thing I didn't tell you is that on the sounds you can have sustain. Oh, let's turn off the solo. There you go. That's the sound like normal, but if you press the sustain button, you have a sustain on it. There you are. Just a couple more just another feature with when you're playing the rhythms, you can have a multi-bass so that you add colour notes to the bass. Right, this is the normal. This is the normal bass, and you'll have like multi-bass chords when I press the multi-bass button. And another one is there's a memory button, so when you're playing the rhythms, when the memory button is held up so it's not being pressed down at all, you have to hold down the key so that you can get your chord. If you let go of the key, you'll lose it. Oh, there you are. If you let go of the key, you won't get your chord. But if you hold down the memory button here, the chords will be memorised. Okay then, so that's the Yamaha PS-30 Portasound Keyboard, my first video of mid-range and entry-level keyboards. I hope you have enjoyed the PS-30's sounds, rhythms and features. Okay then, goodbye for now.